Yep. Well, welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I don't know what to say, fans. I'm just getting back around to getting out here, putting out some more footage after that loss last week to Seattle. I just had to take a longer time than most to digest this here situation that took place last week. Um, it was ugly. It was embarrassing. It was disgraceful. It was horrible. It was pathetic. It was all above, man. It was really bad. Um, and a lot of things came out between now and then as far as the coaching staff, Nick Sirianni speaking on the fact that the offense schemes is all his. But before I start the rant, let me thank all those who have subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate y'all. Uh, and I really would like to say happy holiday to all those out there. Enjoy your holiday with your loved ones and friends. Be safe in your travels if you're traveling. And just enjoy and love on one another. This season of love, gift giving. So, with that being said, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I'm still in the pledge for trying to get over 200 subscribers by the first of the year. With y'all help, I know this can be done. So help a brother out. Hit the notification bell, hit the subscription, and give me the thumbs up if you like this algorithm so I can help push it forward. Well, I don't need to start. I'm going to start. I'm going to start with the injury report. Then I work my way into where I'm going to go. Eagles injury report for this upcoming game on Christmas Day. We got Zach Cunningham, knee, didn't practice. London Dickinson, thumb, did not practice. Monroe, abdominal, did not practice. Darius Slay, knee, we know his situation, did not practice. Smith did not practice. Devontae Smith did not practice. I think that's more of a rest deal with him. And who did practice and participate, Cam Jurgens, which is a positive, and Avante Maddox. He's been practicing fully. They expect him to come back. I don't know if he's going to play this week or not, but he's going to be a good addition back to the team for as far as the defensive side of the ball. He's well missed badly back there. So it's going to be a situation where we got two linebackers that's out, Morrow, and we got Cunningham. So we're going to be stuck with Van Vliet, if I'm pronouncing the name right, and Shaq Leonard. So that's the linebacking core looks like going up against the Giants this upcoming week. Got to make do what we got. I mean, that's all I can say at this point. I'm not going to go into all the dynamics and schematics about what they should do, could do, who could they bring in there. Play what you got and get it done. Next thing I want to talk about is Devontae Maddox. He's back. Avante Maddox, I'm sorry. He's back. I'm looking forward to seeing him come back. He's been the 21-day window has been lifted up off the guy. So I'm glad to see that he's back fully in practicing, getting acclimated. Now, how will they use him coming up? I don't know. Hopefully he gets to get some time on the field this week, just to get him, ready for the playoffs, upcoming. So get him in a couple of plays, see how he moves around, and what he could do, and just wean him back in. We got the Cardinals coming in up next after this game, and then we're back with the Giants. So that'll give him 3 games, get him acclimated, ready, try to get back in the game speed or game feel for the upcoming playoff run that we're gonna have. So I'm looking forward to Max coming back. He's definitely been missed, truly been missed. Next I want to talk about Jalen Hurts. Well, y'all know, y'all seen it. He didn't look good. We know he was sick. I give him a little bit of accountability for the illness because I know being sick with the flu it makes you uncomfortable. Your body's sore and so forth. But he missed a lot of open players, and this has becoming a regular thing from my perspective. Um, Check downs still work, I believe, in the NFL from what from what I know. Um, he just missed a lot of plays trying to force the ball with when times he didn't have to. He could have went to off receivers, and I'm getting the notion that he's being told where to go. Because he didn't do this at all last year. He would hit the open guy. He would dump the ball off down into the back out the backfield. He would hit the underneath man and take what they got us. You know what I mean? Gave us. So I just don't understand. What's going on with that part of it. But from my eye test, I don't see Jalen making the decisions that he did or he's done this season compared to last season. When I went back and looked at the tape, he was just like taking the short intermediate passes. Goddard, AJ Carson, dumping out the backfield. And this year he's trying to force things too much. To me, now it's a big issue with people in the media was saying that AJ Brown was being targeted more than most. Or he was trying to force feed AJ the ball. I don't see that. I didn't see that. But there were plays like the interception that he threw last week against Seattle that, it was an underthrown ball. And the defensive player just made a great play on top of it. I mean, they play us for the deep ball. They play us for that every week because Eagles don't take nothing in intermediate. They did do a couple of plays last week in the middle with the tight end and with AJ Brown and but there's a lot of plays that was left. A lot of stuff was left on the field that Jalen, I believe, could have and should have seen. Like the one where Gainwell slipped out the backfield to the left side, and he cranked it up and threw the bomb downfield to Quez Watkins, which was a penalty. We all know that. That was a penalty. The guy grabbed him, holding him, so they missed that call. But that's neither here nor there. At that point in time in the game, he didn't have to take that shot. He had a dump off with Gainwell right to his left side, where Gainwell could more than likely would have picked up ample yardage, at least 15 to 20 yards. And that would have put us in position for the kick and field goal to take the game in overtime, in my estimates. But that's neither here nor there. That's done with. It's over with. It's about this week coming up. And, they got to rally the troops, get their heads out the sand and move forward, man. And the one thing that I really wanted to talk about today was Coach Nick Sirianni, BOZO. This guy's he's unbelievable, man. It seems like the more he talks, the worse it gets, man. The more he opens his mouth, it seems like it's getting worse. He claimed that the offense is his. Okay, he honestly said this himself. You know, Coach Nick Sirianni. Make no mistake about it. This offense is being run exactly the same way it was last year, and this year before, and the year before. This is my offense. He clearly states that this is his offense. He clearly states that this is his offense. And that was the problem because he cannot call offensive calls. We had a situation with him in the past when he was calling calls. We was what 2-5, and when he gave up the play calling, the offensive coordinator came Shiken. came and took over and saved our season. So this guy, he's not a play caller. Stick to what you do. Rally the troops. Be the guy in the locker room that keeps the energy flowing in a positive way. Rah rah, man. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. You know what I mean? I'm in the belief that he's a puppet. You know what I mean? A bozo puppet, whatever you want to call him. You know what I mean? So, but you know, like he clearly stated right there. He says, this is my offense. Is where they ran the same thing last year, and he's not lying. They all run the exact same thing. That's why teams got a beat on us because they not changing up nothing. The same offense and defensive scheme that we ran last year, we run the same thing, which is not proven to be successful. And by him game planning and giving the play calling duties to Johnson is horrible. That's horrible. I knew, and I said in my past video that Johnson, this is not his doing. His hands was tied. So was Desai. Both of their hands were tied. Neither one of them ran the offenses that they felt was suitable for this team. They didn't even give them a chance or opportunity to implement what they wanted. Nick had a scheme that he wanted to run from the last year and the prior years, and he kept it in there. When you get new guys around in the organization and you bring in a new coach, let this man coach the team. If it's something that you don't like, then you go to him about it. But this guy here is he made the game plan, and it was said out of his mouth that he schemes plays for the upcoming games, and he gives the play calling list to Bryant and tell him these are the first series of plays I want. That's the second series of plays I want. So this guy's like a robot, you know. So that kind of concept is not going to work. It's not suitable to winning games in the NFL, as y'all see in the results. We got away early in the season because of the fact that the players played well. The scheme was the same, but they just persevered through that. But now it's broken, and I don't think it can be fixed with Nick at the helm. I really don't. I think Nick Sirianni time here is done. I think that we should move on as a head coach. I know they probably won't right now, but from what I'm seeing, I don't see him being a coach of the future for this team. I don't. I truly don't. I don't see this guy as being a head coach of this organization moving forward. And if Howie thinks so and Lori thinks so, then it's going to be a big problem. And those two, Lori and Howie, are the main culprits behind the way this offense and defense is being ran. I still believe that Howie has a greater influence on what's being called and the players that's being used. Like, for instance, Gainwell and Penny not getting no playing time. You bring a guy in, don't use him all season. I thought last week against Seattle would have been the perfect time to have him in the game. It was a rainy game. It was a type of game where you run the ball. Swift did a good job running the ball last week. Gainwell came in and did, ample a job. But the whole team stunk. They stunk up the last 3 weeks of this season so far. And the players, I gotta get on those guys too. There's no effort to me from the players at all. It's just like lackadaisical. The defensive line is not getting no pressure on the quarterback. You let a rookie, to me, he's a rookie. You let a rookie go 95 yards with a minute and something left with one timeout and can't get a stop. That's ridiculous. That's truly ridiculous. They made this guy look like an all-star. Our defense was on paper and supposedly be better than that. We get ran on at a rapid pace. They're running all over us now. It's just like, I don't know, Carter and Davis. We ain't heard nothing from them in a few weeks. So I don't know what's going on, but I know, and from where I'm sitting at, I think some major changes need to happen this offseason. I mean, major changes must happen this offseason. There's no way that we can go back in another season with the same personnel and coaching and expect to win next year. There's no way. We're not going to have a lot of these players come back anyway. I guarantee you we won't have Swift back. I guarantee he won't come back here. They don't utilize him right. They don't utilize him right. Penny, he just collected a paycheck, which I can't fault him. I know this guy wants to contribute. He's an athlete. He's a competitor. That's what we do. So, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this Nick Sirianni thing, in regards to him, making decisions on play calling. I'd like to get some of y'all thoughts about some of the commentary that I just brought about. Jalen Hurts, what do you think we should do with him? A lot of people talking about sitting him. Now, that's not the case with Jalen. Jalen's a better quarterback than that. I believe it's and I'm gonna hold my word on it. It's the play calling, and it's the attitude and the atmosphere around the Philadelphia Eagles right now, and it's not a good one. You had some finger pointing. They were saying going on with the players behind the closed doors. Some of it got leaked out, and then anonymously Darius Slay, he gets a knee scope cleaned out when Matt Patricia takes over the defense, and he didn't do bad last week, except for a couple of plays. He never blitzed, and that's another thing. Why? Oh, for the life of me, why these guys won't blitz, man? You got a rookie quarterback there, and you're not going to blitz him? You're not going to blitz him one time with a minute left in the game? One time you're not going to blitz him? It just don't seem right to me, man. And it's not right to a lot of people. So with that being said, this has been on Yourself Media Sports. Hit the notification bell, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Tell a friend about Better Yourself Media Sports. Come join the family. We're moving forward. And I'm grateful for all those who have helped me out with their subscriptions, and looking forward to moving forward with this journey I'm on with this YouTube channel. I'm enjoying my time doing it. I know I need to get more time into it, but this week was a really rough week for me with the loss of the Eagles, compound with the past 2 weeks. And then, it's a holiday season coming up. And like I said earlier, I wish all y'all a happy holiday. Be safe in your travels if you're traveling, and have fun and enjoy your loved ones through this Christmas and New Year's holiday season. With that being said, tell me what y'all think about what Jalen Hurts situation. A.J. Brown made some comments on an interview about the team, and hey, he's saying that he's not being targeted, blah, 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 blah. He's not forcing the ball to him, being Jalen Hurts. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But, all I know is they can't go in here, and I'm not even going to predict that they're going to win this week, because that's where they got me at right now. I'm in the process where I can't even say this is a sure win for them, because I don't know what we're going to have on the field on any given day. That's how bad it's got with me. I don't know who's going to show up and who's not going to show up. So it's just one of those deals, man. I think Jalen needs some new voice. I think he needs a new voice to guide him during this season ending and going through the playoffs. He was making good decisions at a high clip last season, and it made him elite. But now it's like, I don't know where it just don't disappear. things like that just don't just go away. Um, he's a hardworking guy. He's dedicated to this craft, Jalen, and I believe he'll come out this week and do what he needs to do. And you'll see on the clip where he speaks on it about uh, it starts with him, and it does. But if you got guys behind you that's not willing to put in the effort in the fight, it don't make a difference. It don't make a difference. This is coming to me. Bozo Nick Sirianni.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is everything starts with me. I set the tone. I'm the temperature. I set the temperature for the room. I sent all of that, and I'm challenging myself to be better in all aspects. I know the standard I hold myself to, and I put that standard out there. And so the reality is, everybody else holds me to that standard too. The only one that matters is my teammates. The only one that matters is my coaches. And me being my own biggest critic, that one matters a lot bit as well. And so just challenging myself to be everything I need to be for this team. And it takes true togetherness to win.
This guy's, he's an idiot to me right now. I don't talk about people like that, but this guy's not a good coach. I'm seeing more of it now. Um, he's not a coach to me that can call plays the way he's been dictating the play calling and the progression of the team. And the manner where I'm speaking on is that him making decisions prior to the game planning, his schemes and mind thought is not capable for him to do that. In my eyes, he's not suitable to do that job. Um, I think he got to go, man. I really do. I mean, he done some good things. I've seen some good things, with the team, with the comebacks and all that. They're good stuff. But the more he talks, the less I like him. I mean, the more he talks, the less I like him. He just says things that he shouldn't even say. You know what I mean? And he just don't, it is what it is, man. I'm ranting on now because it's just frustrating. I've been away from the studio for a minute because like I told y'all earlier, you know, the bad taste it left in my mouth. But that's enough with that ranting on. All y'all have a great holiday. Be safe. Love on your loved ones and eat, drink, and be merry. And don't drive drunk. Yep. Be safe. Be good. God bless. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. Until next time, born strong, peace. You know what to do. God bless. Until next time, holla.
Yeah, I most definitely think the off field connection helped the on the field connection. Because there's a lot of trust there. It's a lot of trust there, and it's a communication, and it's a little more easier. This is somebody that you care about, that you love, and you want the best for them. So you definitely gonna play 10 times harder for them. So yeah. But just trying to just block all that stuff out. You have to as a professional. Sometimes, and we human. Shoot, I recently just fell short of that, blocking some stuff out. But that just shows that I'm human and I still have feelings. But I take this job very seriously.